Welcome to GS Coins, the channel where we bring you the fascinating stories, history, and market values of coins from all around the world. Today, we will be taking a closer look at the Espinea 10 cent coin from the year 2003, a coin that may look like just another piece of change in your pocket, but actually carries history, design significance, and collectible value in the coin market today. Whether you are an experienced collector or just someone curious about the worth of the coins you may already own, this video will give you all the details you need to know about the Spanish 10 cent coin from 2003 in good condition and what it could be worth in today's market, especially in terms of its value in dollars. The Espinea 10 cent coin, like other euro cent coins, was first introduced in 2002 when Spain, along with other European countries, adopted the euro currency to replace the peseta. The 2003 issue represents one of the early years of Spain's euro coinage, making it quite significant for collectors who are interested in the early stages of the euro system. On the obverse side of the coin, you will find the portrait of King Juan Carlos I of Spain, who reigned from 1975 until his abdication in 2014. This portrait was designed by Luis José Diaz and symbolizes Spain's monarchy during a period of democratic development. The reverse side of the coin, like all Eurocent coins, features a common European design created by Luc Louix of the Royal Belgian Mint, showing a globe alongside the denomination in symbolizing the unity of the European Union. The combination of a nationally symbolic portrait on one side and a pan-European design on the other makes the coin an interesting example of the balance between national identity and European unity. Now let's talk about the condition of the coin, because condition is always a key factor in coin collecting. A 2003 Espinea 10 cent coin in good condition means that it has been circulated but still retains most of its details, with clear inscriptions and a recognizable portrait of King Juan Carlos I. Coins in this grade are common since the 10 cent coins were heavily used in everyday transactions, but they are still collectible for those who are building complete sets of Spanish euro coins from the early years of production. If your coin shows light wear, minor scratches, or some fading of the original luster, it would fall into the category of good condition, which is what most collectors expect for circulated coins of this type. When it comes to the market value, the Espinea 10 cent coin from 2003 in good condition is not considered rare in the strict sense since millions were minted for circulation. In today's coin market, most of these coins trade for their face value of 10 cents, which equals about 10 to 15 US cents depending on the exchange rate. However, collectors are often willing to pay a small premium for early euro issues, particularly if the coin is preserved in a higher grade or has some special qualities like an error in minting. In good condition, its value in today's market is usually between $0.20 and $1, depending on the buyer and the specific market. If you were to find this coin in uncirculated or mint condition, then the value could rise a bit higher, sometimes reaching between $2 and $5, especially if sold to collectors who are looking to complete year sets of Spanish euro coins from the early years of production. It is also important to remember that coin values fluctuate based on demand and availability. While the Espinea 10 cent coin from 2003 is widely available, it holds a lot of historical significance because it belongs to the first few years of the euro currency system, which makes it more interesting than later issues. Some collectors prefer to build collections that start from 2002, the first year of euro circulation, and they often extend their interest to the 2003 issues as well, which ensures that coins like this one will always find a place in the collecting world. Even though its value in dollars is modest, it still represents an important piece of European monetary history and can be a great starting point for anyone beginning a euro coin collection.
Next up, the Espinea 10 cent coin from 2005, a coin that might look ordinary at first glance, but it has its own unique place in Spain's euro coinage series and holds significance for collectors. Whether you are just starting out in coin collecting or already have a wide collection of European coins, learning about this particular issue will help you understand its background, design, and current worth in today's market, especially when valued in dollars. The Spain 10 cent coin is part of the euro currency system introduced in 2002, when Spain officially transitioned from the peseta to the euro. By 2005, the euro was already well established as the national currency, but the coins from these years still hold a lot of appeal because they were among the first few years of Spain's euro coinage. On the obverse side of the coin, we continue to see the portrait of King Juan Carlos I of Spain, who played an important role in modernizing the country after decades of dictatorship. His reign marked a new democratic Spain, and his image on the euro coinage represented stability and European integration. The reverse of the coin, as with all Eurocent coins, was designed by Luc Luix and features a globe with the European Union countries highlighted, symbolizing unity, shared values, and economic cooperation across Europe. Together, these designs make the 2005 Spanish 10 Eurocent coin both a functional currency and a piece of symbolic history. When discussing condition, the value of any coin always depends heavily on how well it has been preserved. A 2005 Espinea 10 Eurocent coin in good condition typically shows signs of circulation, such as light wear on the king's portrait and some smoothing of the edges, but the details remain visible and the inscriptions are clear. Good condition means the coin is still collectible, though not rare, since millions were produced for circulation. Collectors often look for coins that are either in uncirculated or near mint state to add to their collections, but circulated coins from early euro years still carry value, especially if they're being gathered to complete full-year sets of Spain's euro coins. Now, let us talk about its market value in today's world. Because the Espinea 10 Eurocent coin from 2005 is a common circulation coin, its base value is naturally 10 euro cents, which equals roughly 10 to 12 US cents depending on exchange rates. In good condition, these coins generally sell for around 20 cents to $1 in the international collector's market. The modest premium over face value reflects the interest from collectors who enjoy building sets of euro coins by year and country. If you happen to find a coin in extremely fine or uncirculated condition, it can fetch slightly higher prices, usually between $2 and $5, particularly if it is sold to collectors outside of Europe who may not have easy access to Spanish euro coins. Special cases, such as coins with minting errors, die shifts, or misprints, can be far more valuable and sometimes reach tens of dollars, but these are rare and not typically found in standard circulation. The importance of this coin is not purely financial. The Espinea 10 Eurocent coin from 2005 also carries with it a piece of European history. It was minted during a period when the euro currency was still new, but rapidly becoming one of the world's strongest and most widely used currencies. For collectors today, owning coins from these years means holding on to a part of the early euro story when the continent was still adjusting to a unified financial system. While its value in dollars is not very high, the historical and cultural significance it represents makes it a desirable addition to any collection. Every coin is a snapshot of its time, and this one captures Spain's identity under King Juan Carlos I and its role in the expanding European Union.
Next up, the Espinea 10 Eurocent coin from the year 2009, a coin that might still be in circulation across Europe, but also carries historical significance, design interest, and a modest yet noteworthy collectible value. Many people overlook small denomination coins, assuming they are worth little more than their face value. But for coin collectors, even coins like the Spanish 10 Eurocent from 2009 tell a deeper story of culture, history, and design. Today we will dive into its background, condition factors, and the current value it can fetch in the international coin market when valued in dollars. The Espinea 10 Eurocent coin belongs to the euro coinage series that Spain began issuing in 2002, when the euro replaced the peseta as the official currency. By 2009, Spain had been part of the eurozone for 7 years, and the coinage system was well established. On the obverse side of the coin, you will find the familiar portrait of King Juan Carlos I, who served as Spain's monarch from 1975 until his abdication in 2014. His portrait on the coin represents an era of stability and modernization in Spain's history. The reverse side, shared across all Eurocent coins, was designed by Luc Luix and features the European Union globe design with 12 stars symbolizing unity and cooperation among European nations.
This combination of national identity on one side and European unity on the other makes the 10 cent coin a striking example of how currency can symbolize both local and international significance. When it comes to the condition of the coin, collectors pay close attention because condition is what often separates a coin worth only face value from one that has added market interest. A 2009 Espinea 10 cent coin in good condition generally means it has been circulated, showing moderate wear, some light scratches, and loss of original shine, but with details that are still clear and legible. This is the type of coin most people would encounter in daily use, but even in circulated condition, collectors often seek these coins when building complete year sets of Spanish euro issues. Coins in uncirculated or mint state naturally command higher values, as they are less common and have retained their original luster and sharp details. Now let us talk about the market value of the Espinea 10 cent coin from 2009 in today's collector's world. In good condition, its value typically remains close to its face value, which is 10 cents, equal to about 10 to 12 US cents, depending on the exchange rate. However, collectors are often willing to pay slightly more, and coins in good circulated condition may trade for between 20 cents and $1. The modest premium is due to collector demand, especially from those outside of Europe who may not have easy access to Spanish euro coins. If the coin is found in uncirculated or mint condition, the price can increase further, often reaching between $2 and $5. Exceptional cases such as minting errors, misprints, or unusual variations are the most sought after, and although they are rare, they can sometimes bring in values much higher than normal market prices, occasionally going into tens of dollars. The historical importance of the Espinea 10 cent coin from 2009 is also worth mentioning. This coin was minted during a period of financial turbulence across Europe, as the global financial crisis of 2008 was unfolding and affecting economies across the Eurozone, including Spain. While the coin itself is small in value, it serves as a reminder of the economic challenges and resilience of Spain and the broader European Union during that era. For collectors, holding on to coins from these years means owning not just a piece of metal, but also a small token of history that reflects Spain's financial journey during challenging times. In conclusion, the Espinea 10 cent coin from 2009, in good condition, may not be rare, but it remains a collectible piece that holds both cultural and historical value. Its market value today is modest, generally under $1 in circulated condition. But coins in uncirculated states can be worth a few dollars, especially among dedicated collectors. Beyond its price, it represents Spain's identity, King Juan Carlos I's reign, and the shared unity of the European Union. Every coin has a story, and this one tells us about Spain's place in Europe during a significant period of change. Thank you for joining us here at GS Coins, where we bring you the stories and values of coins from around the world. Do not forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and stay connected for more fascinating insights into the world of coin collecting.